It's the Rhody Round Up, where we're talking about the hot topics that have been making headlines this week. Joining me this morning is local mom blogger Audrey McClelland, Potiphar owner Bob Burke, and Hot 106's Deanna Cruz. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We got a lot to get to this morning, so let's start. Our first topic, I'm sure you heard of this, a patriotic song causing quite a controversy in the classroom. Officials at an elementary school are catching a lot of flack over singing God Bless the USA, you know, the Lee Greenwood song? And it's at Stallbrook Elementary School, Bellingham, where they're taught to sing an altered version of the Lee Greenwood song with lyrics, instead of God Bless the USA, it's We Love the USA. A lot of complaints. Now the school is saying that they can, you know, the kids are going to have a choice of what to sing. What do you think? Have we just like gone crazy in this country?
It's ridiculous. Yes.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I personally think it is. I mean, I have 2 young kids in school, and I would have no problem at all with them saying the word God.
Right.
I mean, I do kind of feel like, okay, what's next? Let's move on.
Right.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, all I can say is, oh God, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's just such a stupid thing. The reason we love the USA is because you have freedom of speech and you can say all these things wherever and whenever. And by the way, these people are messing with the wrong guy. You think that guy who was threatening the cops in Barrington, you're messing with the wrong guy.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Well, I think it's a good idea to give the option to just say we love the USA. Keep both parties happy. You know, it's an easy way out of the whole thing instead of dealing with, you know, banning.
But don't you think we've become like this? We've become too sensitive, you know, too hypersensitive about everything.
Well, that goes back to that other story that was in the news of that mural.
Yeah,
remember?
in Cranston,
sure.
Cranston, yeah, it's the same situation where you're like, okay, come on now, just because they have wedding bands on, there's an issue.
I don't remember when being in school this ever being an issue.
Right,
Am I wrong?
Well, I went to a Catholic school, so that was kind of a
Me too,
Bob's test.
issue with that. But still, I mean, I think we've gone too far at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's, you know, I mean, it seems like everybody's getting so sensitive about just the littlest things that everybody's gone crazy about the wrong things.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, next up, this is just a great story. A Maryland mother of 7 is claiming that she won the 656, you know, it's hard to even say it with a straight face, but 656 Mega Millions lottery. But as luck would have it, folks, she lost the ticket. Me too. She was reportedly in charge of a McDonald's employee pool, but she said the winning ticket was not part of it. Of course it wasn't. Maryland Lotto director says the winner has until September 28th to claim the prize, and they must claim it in person. So, what are we thinking?
We were joking. We were all at the exact 7-Eleven in Baltimore, and we all pooled our money for a ticket.
I actually have the ticket.
Oh, you do, Bob. Did you lose it too?
I've lost the lost ticket.
But like, on a serious note, how is she supposed to remember the numbers on that lottery ticket?
Right.
Unless there were numbers that she always plays. Okay, I understand that. But how does she know it wasn't the, you know, the one from the McDonald's one, the lottery pool one,
it's
and it's the one that she had? Like, come on, really? You're really going to remember those numbers?
The bigger question is why is every crazy person in America on the Today Show now? I mean, do you just wake up and say, you know, some idiotic thing, and all of a sudden you're on network TV? I mean, what happened with that? There used to be some kind of standard that said...
I'm still trying to get on the Today Show, so...
Now's your chance. You had the ticket.
Do you guys, when you enter, I mean, have you ever entered a lottery with all of your coworkers?
Yes,
I mean, and do you always make sure you...
Well, my husband just did
sign
this.
off on it.
Yeah.
Okay, we take copies. Now you sign it. Okay, you sign it, and we have an agreement.
My husband just did this. Him and his friends bought a ticket for the big jackpot. And they all took a picture of it together. It was on his cell phone. So they said, and you could see the numbers, and you see all the guys were in it. So if that was the winning ticket, you have like.
Why do we go into lotteries thinking we're going to court? You know,
I mean,
horrible? Isn't it like
that's a good point.
It's just supposed to be fun and do that? And no, everybody does that. So why? So we can take this picture to court. I mean,
you're right. You're right.
It's crazy.
You know why, Bob? God bless the USA.
God bless the USA. I'm going to Vegas with that woman.
Last, we're going to do this quick. Some are calling this inevitable yet not shocking news. It seems Kim Kardashian is about to rebound, and she's rebounding maybe with Kanye West.
I think this is a match made in heaven.
Do you really?
I think the two have the biggest egos that they'll balance each other out. I think it'll be perfect. I think it's a good idea.
I have always had a theory that if you can take 2 of the biggest idiots you know in the world and put them together, then that prevents them from getting together with some nice, normal person and
like
ruining that person's that life.
And so, Audrey, quick.
I just don't really want to give Kim too much more airtime.
All right. Thank you, folks, for coming in today. We had fun. All right, thanks for joining us. To learn more about the stories we talked about, yes, and maybe you've got the winning ticket, head to WPRI.com.